Divine Collective, the Holy Spirit say your ancestors and your spirit team is just out here snatching people up. They Whose ancestors is this out here literally just snatching people up? Snatching people by the face, by the throat, by the foot, by the collar, by the whatever. When I tell you somebody is sitting back, like of all the bloodlines that they could have attacked, they chose a royal bloodline. Your bloodline is the one that wins all spiritual battles. Whose divine ancestors is this out here snatching people up by the throat, by the eyelid, by the eyebrow, by the toenail, by the whatever is available? People are getting snatched up. This is what I heard. I just heard, oh, that's my divine ancestors. Welcome to Spiritual Core TV. If you're new, guess what? I know you and you know me. You are a kindred soul. You're right on time. Welcome. If you're returning back, you know what it is. We've been rocking and rolling on this beautiful high frequency timeline, and all is well. I'm going to start out with the Intuitive Kev's extra deck and see what comes up. Yeah, I can't make it up. Child is complete and total chaos. Not for us, but for them. But at some point, with the law of authenticity, people have to sit in that authentic energy. So if these are like people who were consistently chaos agents, okay? If these were people that were consistently chaos agents moving around, at some point, their life is about to be in chaos. So the divine spirit team is like, what part about this don't they understand? That they woke up the ancient gods. These people could be seeing things moving around in their house. Child, wait a minute. What is that? Somebody could see something moving around. Somebody is getting snatched all the way up. And if this is a familiar family unit, like a brother, sister, cousin, whatever they got going on, man, the bloodline is not playing with them. Bloodline said, I'm taking them out first because they're supposed to know better. Yeah, it's over. Whatever this siphoning of your energy was, energy work, it backfired. Something about that spiritual rigmarole and nonsense. Clarify what's going on, spirit. I can make it up. I can make it up. Sending in this weird ass, character, whoever this person is an NPC. They're non-important. Whatever they got going on, this person is a liar. Okay. This person could have been sent towards you or something like that, but you're too assertive. You're too top on your game. You're too keen. Your senses are too keen. Child, what else is going on, Holy Spirit? Yeah, you're protecting your energy. Whatever the workplace situation is with the people that hate you at your job, child, they're about to lose their jobs. Some of these people could have tried to report you. That's what I just heard. And they lied on you. They got caught up for that. That's what they get. Now they're afraid because they're about to lose their jobs. I'm telling you, if you're in a workplace situation and somebody was reporting you or just being mean, because this says work, job, and business, you're coming up as a leader. Whatever you do for work, you do it well. You got people that are hating on that, trying to make you lose your job. They're about to lose their job. Clarify, Holy Spirit, and something good is about to happen. Somebody's projecting onto you for you to have mercy on them. Clarify. They also want you to feel pressed and stressed about finances, but this is their energy. So whoever this person is, this liar. Yeah, I just heard. I didn't say that. Somebody's a whole liar. Projection and the finances box. Their situation is about to go from bad to worse because they don't want to get out of your way. They need to log off, get offline. Spirit might even cut their Wi-Fi off because somebody does not know how to stop. It is just ridiculous. With the collective energy, you seem to keep coming up with these promotions, spiritual promotions. What are the spiritual negotiations? Clarify somebody's ancestors is snatching up everything that's not nailed down. Somebody's ancestors said, yeah, we about to snatch up everything that's not nailed down. This disingenuous person, man, their mask keeps falling off. They don't even need to put the mask back on because people are seeing beyond the veil. So what is this about? It's a pretender. They're fake. They're false. They're phony. They're playing mind games and they're hoping that you play along. Nobody's signing up to get this movie projected onto them. This has no motion picture. Whatever this motion is, whatever this picture is that they're projecting out, it has no motion. Clarify, somebody's fake and phony. Yeah, something is a trap too. And somebody's going to fall for it. I feel like somebody feels like you set them up. Something about beating somebody at their own game. I just heard, but I don't even want to play. Like, player type? You beat somebody at their own game, but you're not even playing this game. So what is this going on? I feel like these people are losing track of the mind games that they're projecting out. This picture has no motion. Your spirit team is here. So they feel like you set them up. Look, this person is crying victim, literally. You did this to me. You're the one. I don't like you. You always get away with this. You're going to pay for this. No, they did it. They're lying. Spirit says we about to start bringing lie detector tests back. I'm motion to have the lie detector, the spiritual lie detector, zap somebody the moment they lying about spell work that they did. Just zap them right where they at. Just strike fire. Just lightning. Wow. That'll teach them. Every time they lie, they're going to be like, oh my God. Yeah, you lying. Somebody feels like you set them up. Now they sitting up stuck. They don't know what the hell to do. They're shocked, okay? Something about lack and poverty. Clarify, somebody really needs your help right now. They're still talking about you. They're still trying to see what's going on. These people are trying to sweet talk their way into some type of energy of yours. These are delusional people, okay? With manipulation, gossip, trash talk. Somebody went from gossiping about you to poverty, lack, and struggle. So somebody could have spoke about you being in poverty, told people that you were poor or something was wrong with you or that you needed them. And now they're getting shocking, unexpected news. So not only are the lies being exposed, somebody has now put themselves in an unfortunate situation with their finances. Let the courts see, let the courts know that the prosecution rests on the fact that somebody's a raggedy, dirty ass bastard, and somebody's ancestors is snatching people up by the back, about to snatch their whole heads off or something like that. Somebody's ancestors is knocking heads off over this inheritance. Listen, the best way to get a spiritual ancestral ass whooping is to go towards something that belongs to somebody's bloodline where you have no business. Somebody's trying to get you to look at them in a good way. Clarify. Hey, you too smart for that. I can't go for that. Transformation and intuition. These people can no longer block your intuition. You're not interested in what they're saying, what they're gossiping about. Now they have to eat their words. They have to eat crow. And they're sitting up watching you online or something about technology. What's this thing with technology? Somebody's trying to get hacked. I just heard hacker. Why'd I say it like that? Hey. Somebody's trying to get access. I was going to say hack and access at the same time. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Oh, somebody's trying to get access to your knowledge, to something that you know, to something that you have. Somebody could actually be trying to hack into your account or something like that. Somebody could have an old phone of yours or old email. Yeah, that ain't nothing. They not getting nothing. Or somebody's watching you online. Okay. Somebody's trying to figure out, how do we do this? Okay. How do we do this? How's it that you're coming out looking like this winner, a winner, winner, chicken dinner, standing in your power, balanced? I will never make it up. I don't need to. The truth is too good. Somebody that was coming in to kill, steal, and destroy with theft, okay? Now they feel like you tricked them. Quagmire energy. Child, Spirit just said, rally up the cards, okay? Let's rally on up the cards, okay? Let's just do it in a very neurodivergent way. We'll rally up the cards. People are talking about who's talking about somebody that's talking about somebody, and none of the shit is resonating with anybody except the people whose lives are falling apart. They basically just like feel like you tricked them. This is what they feel. So this is their story. They feel like you're attacking them. Okay? Of course they do. They feel like you're doing spell work over them. Of course they do. They don't like it so much. Okay? They don't like it, okay? They feel like you're doing something to them. Isn't it convenient that when their shit starts to backfire, now you're the bad guy? Somebody needs somebody to play the bad guy because they're too afraid to be who they are. That's crazy business. Spirit said, keep it real. Keep it a buck. Keep it a Billy. Keep it a Millie. I just heard Millie Rock. Somebody liked it. You out here Millie rocking on them? Okay, listen. Yeah, look, you're Millie rocking all over these people moving forward, though. You're not standing still. You got good motion, high priestess energy. You look amazing, my beautiful kindred family. You are my soul tribe, honey. I love y'all so much. The love I have for my soul tribe, oh, I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful to have kindred souls, you know. We're not trauma bonding, but we're aware of what we had to go through to get here. It goes without saying. So we just say less. Child and people still talking about that. We're somewhere in the chariot, King of Cups in the upright. Yeah, Cancerian energy, something about that full moon, something about emotions. Now we knew that it would be very, very interesting with the Gemini and the Cancerian energy coming in, because with retrograde coming in at the end of the month and the emotions, right? You know, being a master of your own emotions with that Cancerian energy coming in towards the end of the month, baby, it gets a real interesting. You're either going to sink or you're going to float. Either way, a decision has already been made. It's a fight or flight, okay? That's what Spirit just said. Show me this. They said we tricked them. Okay, they said that we tricked them. Spirit team is snatching their ass up, nine of swords. Imagine getting reported to spiritual court, accusing us of doing magic, accusing us of hexing them, cursing them, messing them up. And all the while, child, they are telling stories about themselves. Everything that they sent out, they're sitting in. There was no back and forth. See, these people felt like if they could trick you out of your energy, then at some point you would just go back and forth with them and they would send you something. You would send them something and trying to out evil them. Like that's not a life goal. You know what I'm saying? And when you did not engage, honestly, Spirit is saying you checked out of the doggone game many moon cycles ago. They didn't know it. That's what happens when you're under the effects of an illusion. That's the side effects, okay? These people thought you were playing. You were never involved in this game. Spirit says, we've been in a new timeline. So now they're in the nine of swords. So now they feel like we set them up. Clarify, they feel like we set them up. The ancestors are snatching them by the foot, snatching them by the ankle, snatching them by the whatever. Okay? Snatching them by the pinky toe, the baby finger, everything. They feel like we set them up with the Knight of Swords, okay? And they feel like we're teasing them, okay? Knight of Pentacles with Temperance energy. Yeah, I just heard quit teasing me. We're not teasing you, man. I know you fudging lying. What the heck is going on, Spirit? Yeah, I said Knight of Swords, and there it is, and Knight of Pentacles is there. They feel like we're doing something or we're acting a certain way. But with Temperance energy, it's very balanced, y'all. Like, this is not a win when we see people fail who we already knew was going to fail, because earth angels hope that nobody gets left behind. That's not a flex to see people that tried to hurt us fall. That's not really a flex. But in their minds, because of how they think we're laughing at them. They think we're taunting them. They think we set them up. Somebody says you set us up with the universe to get messed up. No, we didn't. We were already on a whole nother timeline. Ace of Pentacles, we've been gone, honey. Somebody saying, how long y'all been gone? I posted a reading the other day, and the first comment was a karmic person, and they said, when was this? I said, exactly. Just imagine playing a game and you don't even know that the people that you thought were playing are not anywhere near the game. Like, we hadn't played this game. Once we realized what was going on, we literally checked all the way out. We were in the chariot. Page of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize. Ten of Cups. This could be a family situation because now you're in the Ten of Cups, Temperance energy, Knight of Pentacles. Clarify, they feel like we set them up. Somebody feels like we set them up. Page of Pentacles and a Page of Cups. Okay. They feel like we set them up. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody feels like you're lying about how much money you have. But remember, somebody was gossiping saying that you were in poverty or that you would be in poverty or that you were broke or I don't know. I see like somebody saying you didn't have enough for them, like trying to make it seem like you weren't good enough, but you end up in the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which is really the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, and you end up in the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, the Ten of Cups. Okay, clarify. They feel like we set them up. Yeah, somebody saying you lied to me. A liar cannot walk around and get mad if they got lied to. That means that they're amongst their own. You ever seen two liars together? Man, it's crazy. We were somewhere in the sun's energy, enlightenment. We were never a part of this scenario. This is what they don't understand. Yeah, Nine of Cups. I can't make it up. Clarify, they feel like we set them up. Somebody feels like you set them up, like you were somewhere happy all along. You were never miserable. You were never broke. Now, why would they have thought that that was going to be the case? How could that have been so? Judgment is here. Man, watch out. What's going on, Spirit? Five of Wands, you still got some hating ass bitches behind the scene. Mouth all curled up, mouth all frowned up, but a frown is just a smile turned upside down. Smile, you're happy, you're on candid camera. We saw everything you did. Yeah, look, Page of Swords, this person can't stop watching you, sitting up looking crazy. Yeah, we see you, boo. We see you, honey. It's okay. Go have a seat, beloved. Somebody could be wearing like a muumuu, like a house gown, those little African print, little one size fits all. Child, those are my favorites. Somebody could be wearing that. Somebody could just be sitting in their muumuu in this hateful energy. Okay, you in a muumuu, boo. Ain't no reason to be mad. A muumuu should have you feeling real good. A muumuu makes me multitask. A muumuu makes me happy. Somebody's fighting in their muumuu. That's an extra strike on their name. That's an extra charge to the game with Page of Swords. Child, what happened, Holy Spirit? They were trying to remote view you. Nine of Wands. They thought they were divinely protected, but they're not. This person is wounded from some type of magic that they did. They feel like you set them up. So you got a lot of people that were in spiritual court that really, really honestly, wholeheartedly believed that we had done things to them, right? And so they really got caught up watching. And the more they watched, they realized there was nothing really happening. There was nothing that we were doing. We were never part of their story. They simply casted us as the bad guy because they needed somebody to be the bad guy. So they didn't really have to own up to their demons. That's usually how it goes. It's a classic case of lacking accountability for your own energy. So I feel like they got caught up watching us. And then they got even like they got frustrated. Thank you. They got angry, they got frustrated when they saw that we weren't doing anything but just living our lives. Five of Wands, this then goes from spying on somebody, trying to prove that they're guilty, to literally looking like a damn madman or a mad woman watching somebody that you're trying to remote view into, where you have no, the spirit just says they have no dignity. Okay, you have no right to be here. It's like somebody watching your story and they get obsessed with what's going on, and only to find out that you're not doing anything to them. Yeah, look, now somebody's sitting up trying to figure out how the hell they're going to transmute death. Somebody swore that you were doing something to them. These are impulsive people. Okay. Yeah, these are impulsive people. These are people that, they act hastily. They do it fast. Oh, you wishing death on me? Boom, they go do a death spell. Wait, you didn't even go get a second opinion. You didn't sit down and meditate. You definitely wasn't talking to the divine. Because it would have come out that chosen one didn't even do nothing to you with Two of Pentacles in death. Now you got death knocking at your door, death in the car with you, riding to the store with you. I'm just saying, like, what else can you do here? You got a Queen of Wands here, okay? Something about you standing in your confidence, fiery energy, Emperor energy, Aries energy. Show me this person. The World and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is just like, I guess you're a good person. This is the energy I feel like, I guess. Somebody was watching you really want to catch you slipping. And this is the beautiful part about good character, which is real. No, we're not perfect, but the Most High God is. No, we don't always do the right thing, but the law keeps us in alignment. As long as you stay within the decency of it all, like don't kill, don't steal, don't lie, don't that. Like if you find yourself having to lie over and over and over, then that's a character flaw. You're afraid that somebody's going to know something that you don't want them to know. And why have the conversation if you have to lie? Just keep it real. Okay. But somebody really did say, oh, listen, you did something to me. That's why I'm watching you. And the ancestors like, okay, Which eye was the evil eye that you looked at the chosen one with? That's the one we about to snatch out. Contacts and all. Hey. We got the star energy. Star energy is really about knowledge. Star energy is Aquarian energy. It's about flow. It's about water. It's the water bearer. You take the knowledge. You help people see the way, see the light. They never miss the God in you because you're connected to the Most High God, divine. And if somebody kept watching and realized this, and it really pissed them off, this person missed an opportunity to really collaborate with a decent person. Man, I had a whole bunch of people like that. People that I gave too much credit to too fast. They flipped on me. I'm like, damn, I liked you. Well, I'm glad God showed me you was a devil because now I'm just going to keep it pushing. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, these are people that were supposed to work with you, invest with you. Three of Wands. Now they can't go where you going. Three of Wands is motion. What else, Holy Spirit? The motion picture. Four of Pentacles. Your ancestors got these people caught up by the clavicle. Okay? Pinching their asses by the gluteus minimus and maximus, pinching them phalanges on the feet and or by the ankle. The ancestors are snatching these people up by every strand of hair that they got on their body. Whatever it is, ancestors are not playing with them. Four of Pentacles is like a chokehold. Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, what's the Queen of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? There's a Queen of Pentacles out here that's in the Five of Cups, or that's not in the Five of Cups anymore. What's the Five of Cups in the reverse? Ace of Swords because they see the truth. Six of Swords, and now they're trying to heal from something. So somebody got some act right around here. Now, I don't know if this is before or after your ancestor showed up to snatch that ass by the back, snatch him by the rib cage, whatever it was. Somebody got them some act right here, okay? Somebody could have, like, misjudged you. This Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups in the reverse, she healed from this. Ace of Swords and a Six of Swords. She's watching you be a healer. Somebody is like, nah, this is not right. And this person gets out right in time. These other ones, I'm telling you, she got the hell. She was like, nah, I'm not touching that. That's an innocent person that y'all watching. Because she has good intuition. There's somebody that watched a chosen one, saw what they were doing, saw their destiny, saw their energy, saw that the divine was walking with them and was like, nah, the fool energy with the Five of Cups in the reverse. And she doesn't feel bad about it because she was like, nah, this person's ancestors is about to whoop your ass. Somebody got the hell out of Dodge. Now, these other people, Two of Wands in the reverse, not so much. It didn't work out like that. Clarify. Whoever this Knight of Wands is, reckless ass, it's a wrap. They should have set that ass down. Ancestors on that ass. Ten of Wands. This person feels like they're about to die. Okay. Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, like it's something is just over. Something is over, y'all. Eight of Wands energy. Could be a fire sign out here. This fire sign, this reckless fire sign been coming up. I don't know what's going on with this person. King of Wands in the upright. There's a good fire sign here and there's a bad one. Okay, well, we talking about the bad one. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And the Two of Wands in the reverse. This person could have already passed away, y'all. Somebody could have already passed away. Two of Swords, and somebody's hiding this. Yeah, somebody could be hiding the fact that this person ain't here no more. The Queen of Swords, but you already know. Who's this person? You already know that the devil is in a cage. You got the devil in the Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's bound to the devil. Literally. You got a good King of Wands and you got a bad King of Wands. There's an Aries and a Sagittarius that could both be going down. Damn. Karmic. Something about your new beginning. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles gets a new beginning. There's a Queen of Pentacles that if she was working with these people, or if she was on the listening end of the gossip and she started watching you, somebody told them like, no, this is going to backfire. Whatever y'all are doing, it's wrong. This person is innocent because with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords, this person was watching you. This person is very intuitive. Okay. Very intuitive. They are with the spiritual business. If they feel like you did something wrong, then they know how to get in with the get down. They know how to do magic for real, for real. Ace of Swords. And as this person started to watch you, they saw like, no, this is not right. But there's an Aries and a Sagittarius in the reverse that kept going. or somebody with heavy placements. Could be a Pisces or a Scorpio too. Just take what resonates. But somebody is hiding the fact that somebody's hiding the fact that one of these people passed away, because they know that that would be your confirmation. Yeah, just pay attention. Whoever you start to see just disappear and get eliminated, that's the one that was doing the spell work. Overall energy, Nine of Swords and Judgment. Cosmic Court is now in session. I love y'all, okay? Yeah, I just felt like somebody might have just, somebody's ancestors like snatched somebody out of nowhere. Like, remember me? Like that. And they did, whoever these people are, they did too much. Somebody also could have been dizzy, okay? Somebody also could have just dropped. These are two dark warlocks, and maybe a witch or two. It could have been a group of people, but it's over. So this is the message, okay? Remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm coming back with more readings. I'll see you soon. Peace be with you.